Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and today I'm going to talk about the 6,000 paid packs that we've now gotten 2 weeks in a row in War of the Visions. Are they good for the game? Are they bad for the game? I'm going to give you my opinion on these, and I'm going to tell you the direction I hope the game goes in the future with these packs, because I don't think it's as straightforward as some people that I've seen arguing about it make it out to be. So let me start with how insane of a value this is. Now, note right here, I am not giving my opinion on if this is good for the game or bad for the game, just from the perspective of a whale. And you can see I am on my main account right here, the account where I literally take the money I make on YouTube and I take a whole lot of it and invest it straight back into the game. For that person, for the person who spends a bunch of money, this is the most insane deal that you'll find about ever in the game. For one, it removes the gambling aspect altogether and allows me to just purchase something. Hey, global players in general really like that, and I really like that as well. But note the rest of what this pack has. 200 shards, 400 scrolls, and 600 of both Fragment of Thoughts and Awakening Prisms. To give you an example from a pay-to-play player's perspective, we very often buy this pack right here. It's 80 shards and 10 Rainbow Vision Spheres, and the Rainbow Vision Spheres honestly aren't the draw of this pack. It's this 80 shards for 2,000 paid. That is technically double the value of the normal, regular free Visior shards in the shop, right? You get 80 for 2K. This pack right here gives you 200 for 6. If you're looking at that rate of 80 shards for 2,000, that would make this 6,000 paid worth 240 shards. So in shards, it falls a little bit short, but not actually, because you get the unit as well. So even if, like let me show you about how insane this value is. Even if you bought this 300 paid ticket right here, right? Like I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up, 300 paid ticket, and then you take that ticket and pull the unit, it is still equally valuable. In fact, it's more valuable to still come in here and spend 6,000 paid for the 240, because you get the duplicate worth of shards here, because you also get all of this. So that's just how crazy that is. Just in terms of raw shards, this thing is on par with this pack right here, which most whales buy all of the time, or at least as a whale myself, a pack I buy a lot and a pack I've heard other whales mention a lot. So that's just how crazy this is. Now, for fun, let's go ahead and see. Let's see if we can run this scenario by you for real. I'm going to go ahead and do that 300 paid ticket I just bought. Where's your regular? Here we go. Let's see if I can go ahead and live this out live. I'm going to do the 300 paid ticket right here. Come on, just do it for me. Come on, game. You can do it. Come on. Give me something here. Make one of those gold bars turn into gold diamonds turn into a rainbow. Let's see if we can walk away with our, nope. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the pack now. So, okay, whoops, I missed the unit on the 300 paid ticket, which would have been just kind of an epic moment for this video. But my plan the whole time was to come in here and buy the unit for 6,000 paid, for all the reasons I just said, and it does remove the gambling aspect. But is it a good thing for the game that this pack exists if by existing it has changed the way we get 70 cost units? In that case, I'm going to argue that it's actually not a good thing for the game. Now, we do need to take care of whales, right? I know a lot of times people who are light spenders, free-to-play players, they don't care if whales are getting hooked up, because if the game is worse for them, it just makes them feel bad about the game. And unequivocally, this patch is worse. In fact, the last two patches are worse for free-to-play players than the game has been before. Previously, if we got a 70 cost unit, we could have gone to the banners right here, and there would be a 9-step banner you could do that is not here, where it guarantees you the unit after 9 steps of free Visior. So it's an 18,000 Visior pity instead of the normal 40,000 Visior pity. Now, is this new Shadow Lynx, and I'll go ahead and pull her stats up right here, is she a good character? Is she, in fact, better than her 70 cost would make you think? Yes, she is. This is a phenomenal character. I'm very excited to now have her on this account, build her up, and I plan on getting her in action very soon. However, is she worth the now 40,000 Visior pity that a free-to-play player or somebody without 6,000 paid Visior at least might have to go to get her? I don't think so. Not in a world where we're constantly getting 100 cost units that have that same pity amount. I think you're better off spending your Visior on those 100 cost units and not these. So my point is kind of this. My question to the developers is this: why not do both? And I think the answer to why not do both is, well, I know what the answer is. The answer is to make money. What I would offer them as an idea is something like this. Instead of making it a choice between 6,000 paid for the unit or going to the regular banners, release the 18,000 Visior step up for 70 cost banners, but also have a paid option. Now, the paid option would have to be a little bit less than this paid option right here, because 6,000 paid compared to 18,000 free Viz, I suspect that even some whales would just go for the regular step up and hope to get lucky and then cash in the enormous amount of like Mog medals and soul stars we're sitting on to go ahead and build it. You can see I just pulled her, right? I have so many soul stars, it's really nothing for me to come in here and just start stacking up her shards. Now, I will never pull these at the 10-to-1 rate, but look how close, especially since I already got the 200 shards in that pack. I am climbing in number of shards. I am near 400 shards after taking this to the 10 mark, and then I have her bingo board that I can go finish once I start leveling her. So I'm really not even tempted to buy this flash sale right here. Had the pack been a little bit cheaper and maybe come with a little bit less shards or something like that, maybe I would have been tempted to throw a little bit more paid Viz at it. I don't know. All I know is that I walked away from this feeling two ways. And those two ways that I felt were this. One, as a pay-to-play player, the last 2 weeks have been great. Even as a light spender, I felt very rewarded for the 40-some bucks that I gave. I'm going to get plenty of return on my investment for that. But had I been a free-to-play player or had my new player account run into this situation a few months from now, I would have just had to miss on these units completely because there was not an there was not an equally good option for free-to-play players right here. And it feels even worse since we've regularly had those 9-step banners for these 70 cost units and they went away. So I would just like to see those return. I wouldn't mind seeing them run alongside each other, maybe even literally just run both the pack that we got this week and the 9-step banner and see how the pack sells. If the pack doesn't sell well alongside that 9-step, maybe add this pack in for like 80 and 90 cost units, then, you know, something that's a little bit more powerful, at least in theory, than 100 cost or than 70 cost units, and see how they sell there. I know in global we do love just buying something, but many global players really appreciate taking the gambling factor, the RNG factor out. So in that way, I like what this pack represents, but let's not remove that 9-step option that we were having for the 70 cost units. It made them feel really, really valuable, and it made them feel very good for all players of the game. So that's kind of my thought there. Now I'm going to finish this video by just seeing how far I can get Shadow Links by just buying that pack, and I guess technically doing the 300 paid summon. Like, I did do the 300 paid summon, so I'm not going to spin those medals. I've cashed in my my soul stars. Let me see how far I can take this links by just buying that one pack. And I had to reinstall everything, so my order of stuff is all messed up. A great thing about that pack that's an underrated great thing is that it came with the Fragment of Thoughts and Awakening Prisms. So often I'm forced to just go find these in my pull tickets, or, you know, have to go wait a month and farm the selection quests again. Coming with those was super valuable for this, so I really appreciated that. My Rainbow Rocks are running a little bit low, but now, oh, there's hard quests for these units as well. So that's another place I could go to get some shards if I need to. I suspect I will get to, yeah, Limit Break 3. So I'm at Limit Break 3, 152 out of 160 with only purchasing that pack. That's it. That is insane. You basically walk away with, oh wait, hold on. And it's even better than that because I can level her now. I can get her bingo board done. I'll go ahead and I'll do that in a moment. There's more shards right there. Let's take this to level 12. So we get the bingo board all the way finished. Okay, here we go. How far do we get with the bingo board done? And this feels good. Like, honestly, doing this right now makes me feel, it makes my 47 bucks that I just dropped on this unit feel even better because I'm not going to have to struggle to, like, I don't know. Again, as a pay-to-play player, I loved it. I loved it. I'm just kind of the point of this video is me recognizing that not everyone pays money for this game, or not everybody's willing to pay money for a 70 cost unit that is not meta defining. Is she good? Yes. Is she meta defining? No. But man, oh man, for me, that is LB4, and we're at LB4 112 out of 200 without doing any other work to build this unit. I'm going to go do her shard quest right now. I'm going to finish building this unit probably today so I could start working her into some PvP and having some fun with her. All right, guys, that's just my thought on that. Yeah, it's a little bit of a different video. I'm just at home healing from the, my jaw hurts a lot. It's kind of made these videos a little bit harder to do. I feel like I'm a little swollen, but procedures all went well. Go to the dentist. Pro tip, go to the dentist. I don't know. I'm rambling. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.